Hey guys, Greg here on the Vinyl Rundown. This is going to be a contest entry video for the Happy Hippie, what's his name? The Happy Hippie Record Guy? I guess that's his name. I'm sorry. Happy Hippie Record Guy. You know who you are. And he apparently reached 400 plus subscribers. 420 to be exact. Is luckily not the theme of this video because I wouldn't be much of an expert on that in my old age. But thank you to another YouTuber in the vinyl community, that's Michael at a channel called Noted and Archived, who challenged me to make a video for this contest. So thank you, Michael. He's got a pretty new channel, small number of videos, but good taste in jazz and piano music, and very thoughtful guy. I don't even know where you are, Michael. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm in Los Angeles. Okay, so there's 4 or 5 questions in this challenge. It's a pretty quick and easy one. First off is to shout out to your favorite local record store. I've got the t-shirt, but I'm not wearing it. It's, can you see that? Atomic Records in Burbank, California. Front of the shirt. Little Atomic guy there. Very cute. Atomic Records, small store in a nice part of downtown Burbank, a nice neighborhood. You can walk around and hit a bunch of cool little shops and boutiques and diners, and there's a Goodwill, and Portos, the famous bakery, is down there. But nice small store, nice owner, knows a lot about music, and always happy to chat with you. That store is so full of merchandise you can barely walk in there. And prices are good. There's closer record stores to where I am, but prices aren't as good. Does this light bother anybody? I think we can live with it. And he's got one of these 50-cent piles, you know, and once in a while he posts on Instagram, "Hey guys, the 50-cent pile is free today." Usually midweek. I haven't been lucky enough to get down there. I get enough free cheap records in my house, to be honest. Okay. These might not be in the order they were asked, but the newest record in our house is one that was for my son's birthday, who was one of the world's largest George Harrison fans. And this is George Harrison's last studio album called, what's it called? Cloud 9. It's called Cloud 9. That light is going to be a problem. We might have to move ourselves a little bit. What do you think? It's late in the day and the sun is low. So George Harrison, his last studio album, 1987, not my favorite album. Got My Mind Set on You as the hit on here, but a veritable who's who of special guests. Eric Clapton, Bob Dylan, Jeff Lynne produces, obviously, Gary Wright on keyboards, Ringo Starr, Jim Horn, who's who of rock and roll and studio musicians. Oh, my son, trivia. This Gretsch guitar was the original guitar that George played in the Cavern in Hamburg, Germany, when the Beatles were first getting together. And then he gave it away, and then he got reunited with it later in life. Gretsch guitar. It's not a Les Paul. It's a Gretsch. Pretty cool. Alright, George Harrison. Okay, what else do we got? Oh, making a mess down here. Watch the sun. How about a book, a biography? How about Elvis's biography? The other Elvis, the one with the big glasses. It's called Unfaithful Music. This is a signed copy, and I was lucky enough to attend the book signing event and lecture down on Wilshire Boulevard a couple years ago. And everybody who walked in with your paid ticket got a signed book. The weird thing is, my friend that I went with, the signature in his book looks nothing like the signature in my book. Elvis, did you really sign all these books? Or did you have some assistant do it? Elvis he changed his name to Elvis. He wasn't born Elvis. He was born Declan Patrick McManus. And his father was a famous performing musician on a variety show in, is it England? Is it England or Scotland? Where's he from? England, I guess. Anyway, fun to spend an evening in a close, intimate environment with Elvis Costello, telling his stories. And I think he played a song or two on acoustic guitar at the end. Elvis, one of our most... Hey, check out the guitar, guys. You see that guitar? Yeah, that's it right there. Same guitar. That's like a Fender Jazz Master or a Fender Mustang with the... they're not P90 pickups, but they're single coil. Look at that. I got the same guitar as Elvis. I got it when I was in my Nels Cline phase, but also Elvis, so there you go. That's your Stratocaster. That's your Fender Jazz Master. It's a fake. Okay, how about a documentary, a movie? What? And you guys know that in this house resides the world's largest Wilco fan. That's my wife, and this is a movie called I Am Trying to Break Your Heart, which is a documentary about the making of their third or fourth studio album, Yankee Hotel Foxtrot. And this was actually made by a pretty well-known filmmaker, Sam Jones, and this is shot in black and white. And I was lucky enough to see this at the El Rey Theater in LA, also in Wilshire Boulevard, on the big screen in black and white. It's great to get to see movies. It's rare to get to see movies on the big screen, especially these indie documentary movies. But this was supposed to be a documentation of the recording of their album, but it turned out to be so much more because there was so much difficulty in the band that at least one member got kicked out of the band during the recording of the record. Jay Bennett, creative differences, heavy-duty creative differences and fighting between him and Jeff Tweedy, and Jay Bennett got kicked out of the band. Jay Bennett died a few years after that, and I don't know if the depression from this event had any relation to that. I have no idea. I don't know why Jay died, but Jay got kicked out of the band. The band got kicked off their label, and the band said, "We're not." The record label said, "We're not even going to release your record. We don't even like your record." So it started out to be a very tumultuous and difficult period in the time of Wilco. They're there on Lake Michigan, Chicago. Worked out for the best, though. I won't give the ending away. Guess what? It worked out for the best. This movie won all kinds of awards and critical acclaim when it came out. So, very good documentary about a band. What's left? Is there anything left? That's all the media I'm supposed to show you. I'm sorry about this shadow, guys. It's not a shadow. It's a light spot. It's a triangle light beam pointing at my jugular vein. See? It's trying to chop my neck off. Sorry about that. Nominate somebody to win this contest. How about our friend on lockdown in a hazmat suit and a gas mask in a hermetically sealed chamber out there in Oslo, Norway, Mr. Finglish. That's the man who speaks broken English with a Finnish accent, Mr. Bad English Rex. Mr. Finglish, how are you today? This is not a Finnish accent. I don't know what that was. But I nominate Mr. Finglish, Bad English Rex, probably because you're so isolated up there. But you're really rocking the gas mask. Turned out you were ahead of your time wearing a gas mask 3 years ago. Now everybody wishes they had a gas mask. Anyway, guys, congratulations on 400 plus subscribers to the Happy Hippie Record Collector. And thanks again to Mr. Michael at Noted and Archive. You got to subscribe to his channel. And then check out Mr. Finglish's channel, Bad English Rex, R-E-C-S. One of the most surreal channels in the vinyl community. And why not subscribe to my channel? Go for that too, bro. Thank you. Thanks. Stay safe, guys. And I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.